Okay, so this is my personality typing video or whatever. Probably I don't know. Yeah, it's for objective personality and really bad at intros. So I'm just gonna jump right in. Well, I'm Andreas, by the way. Andreas, or however you want to pronounce it. I don't care. I'm not really pushy on like the accuracy of my name, and I don't really get offended unless you call me Andrea, I guess. But whatever. Um, so I'm gonna start with my day-to-day routine. Um, I wrote like my little notes right here and shit. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know. Mornings kind of suck with me because I kind of tend to just not want to get out of bed. Like I usually wake up pretty early, but I don't really get out of bed till like the very last minute, just long enough to make my lunch, brush my teeth, get dressed, and then be out the door. Like that usually all takes me like within like 20 minutes to do. Go. Um, and yeah, I don't know. I kind of have a tendency to stay up pretty late. Like I start work at 8 o'clock now, so it would make sense to be up at 7 or be up before that. Just to get everything going and at least have some kind of morning before work. But um, I kind of choose to just spend all my energy at night. I guess just not really. I don't know. I just kind of just get stuck into watching like movies or just videos and videos on YouTube. Like it's just a rabbit hole. I always just get stuck in, um, and I don't know. Like on YouTube, it's usually like personality stuff or like cars, um, um, uh, music, music videos, skateboarding, just like a lot of how-to apps, tutorials, how to play stuff, how to take better photography. Um, my interests kind of like spread, I guess, like mostly photography and music and stuff. But I haven't really been giving those two too much attention. Um, I just kind of I don't know. I'm just really scatterbrained, I guess. Just lately, I've just been kind of partying a lot. So yeah, that's kind of a huge distraction. But I mean, it's like whatever. Um, um, let's see. So yeah, I don't really, not really a huge fan of mornings. I guess I don't know. I just don't like. It takes me a while to get started and just getting ready and stuff. Well, I mean, I get ready pretty quick, but before that, I just have to motivate myself, I guess. Um, and see, when I get to work, I usually have coffee, maybe 2 cups. If I'm feeling a little zesty, but um, yeah. At work, I usually just get straight to it. Just do all my shit. I'm basically a Thurgood from Half Baked. A janitor at a pharmaceutical company. Um, yeah, it's basically just like it sounds like clean stuff. I collect trash, wipe stuff down. Like we're definitely doing, we're hyper focused on that at the moment. Like just wiping stuff down, sanitizing everything because of what's going on. Um, and I don't know. I'm pretty diligent, I guess I would say. Like I'm not really over the top and going out of my way, but like all the things I know I need to do at work, like my whole little routine. Like I stick to it pretty um, pretty good. Like I don't know. Like I'm pretty weird. Like sometimes there's like a lot of people there that are chatty, and it's like oftentimes in the mornings I don't really feel it. I'm just like like just let me do my work, and I don't want to talk about it being Monday and all that bullshit. Like I don't know. I mean, there are times where I'll actually just do it because I don't know. I'm just in a good mood or just feeling chatty or um, is this someone who hasn't really talked to me before or something? So I try to be pretty sociable, I guess. But no, go, retard. Come on. Yeah, like basically how the whole day is at work. Just making sure I stick to my little agenda I have. Try and do certain things by a certain amount of time. Um, and you know, just like I'm dealing with this cat right now. I really wish you didn't have her ass in the camera. But dude, you fool. Go, go play. Needs. Okay. Um, let's see. So I get distracted real easily. And I guess I do kind of get distracted real easily too. Like just in general, like at work. Sometimes I kind of sneak off and hide, and I'll just check my stream, check my medias. So I mean I don't know. I guess we're all kind of guilty about that with that, especially like our millennial generation. We're kind of like that. Let's see. Um, yeah. Then okay. Let me just skip over. Then we just go to the evenings or after work stuff. Pretty much, I either like just go home and do absolutely nothing, or just relax for a while before I have to take care of laundry or do grocery shopping, um, or just binge as usual. That's my usual go-to, or just go and see some friends and just oh my god, no, go. Um, but yeah, I don't really have too many friends, but yet somehow like a lot of people know me. Like I don't know, like oftentimes when I'm hanging out with someone and we're walking around, like they'll just be people who are just like, "Hey, what's up? What are you doing?" And then like, sorry, this cat's pissing me off so much. Should have not done this on the ground. I don't know why, but like, but shit, getting way off track. um, yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm like somewhat a social person, but like I have like a lot of acquaintances, but like very few real friends, I guess, that I really just go and sit down with and have an actual conversation, or tell them about my feelings and situations and like talking about help, and I mean like very few people come to me with that stuff too. So it's a very pretty small little group, I guess. Um, yeah. Um, and yeah, I guess I have siblings. I have like very few family to live still in this same city as me. Which ironically, or not ironically, coincidentally, like it's all my siblings. We all still live here. My sister, the oldest one, she's moved back, and she'll try and keep in touch with me, and she wants to like always do things, and she's like the more sociable one, and responsible, and then I'm kind of like over here in the bottom, kind of on the top, trying to be responsible and just stay on my shit, but also I get I fall back on my bullshit all the time. Um, but yeah, um, let's see. I don't know where I went with that, but then like my weekend routine is I usually don't plan too much, or like I'll plan a lot and I'll just be like hitting up people throughout the week, just asking them, hey, like, oh, do you want to go do stuff? Like, yeah, let's hang out on Saturday. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then before I know it, I'm just like, like, dude, I think I'm hanging out with everyone this weekend. And it's like sometimes that can be like overwhelming, or I just like, I don't know if I have enough time or if I could be able to meet everyone's needs, I guess, or like, keep my word, because I always feel bad if I blow people off. Um, with most people. Some people, it's just like, okay, my bad, like, sorry. But I don't know. It's like just like a little prioritizing, I guess, with my time. And then sometimes I'm just like, fuck, I don't want to do anything at all. I just want to like chill by myself and just be alone and, go window shop or just go for a drive or do something by myself. Like, I don't mind being alone. I enjoy it. But sometimes I just need someone around just so I could just talk and just like not really talk about anything either. Just it's a lot of just I guess I don't know. It's just like I always need to have like a really good conversation, whether it's like deep and like in depth, or just just like messing around and just like bullshitting about talking about nothing but just pinging back and forth off each other and just having like having fun. And that's always important to me, is just to have fun. Like, I try to be as what's that word, I guess positive, but not necessarily positive. Like, I kind of do have a streak of negativity that runs throughout like my personality, I guess. But I don't know. I'll always have friends who are like just so serious, and it's just like it's hard to be around. Like, I always just try and make light of everything, and some people appreciate it. Some people will just give in and just lighten up, and some people are just like, no, dude, like you don't take anything serious, do you? And it's like it's I don't know. It's really hard to please everybody, but my general outlook is just like, I don't know, like nothing really matters. Like, it's just, hold on. It's, I don't know, you can't always take everything serious, because like it's it's not that it's gonna be okay. Sometimes things take time, but you just gotta always try and look at the positive of things. I mean, I don't know. I don't deal with a lot of like adult stuff like mortgages and marriage and like like um, relationships and like family stuff. So I guess I don't really know too much about why they're, what's it called? I mean, I understand why they're stressed, but I just kind of always just want to mess around. It's just, I don't know. It's just like I'm just like a grown ass man child. Just young at heart, I guess. Like, I don't know. What else can I say? Um, but yeah, so like plans. When I do make plans, I trying to think of what I want to do. Like, if there are some things that I don't like doing by myself, and then there are other things that I really enjoy doing like by myself. Like photography, like that's one of those things where I can just kind of venture off and then go walk around by myself, and it's like totally fine. Like, I've gone to the city a couple times and just wandered around, and I was perfectly fine with it. I just wandered for like a couple hours, took pictures, hung out in little areas, try and figure out, like where else to do, and I don't know. Like I just kind of like doing things on the fly. Like I don't really like to stick to a rigid plan or like, like keep everything um, organized as far as like spending time when it comes to like, like hobbies and stuff. Um, yeah. So like, I mean, when I'm at work, that's what that's for. I just kind of, okay, I need to. When I'm at work, I kind of plan things out. Like, I have to clean the restrooms before they come out on break, or like before break time. Everyone else goes on, or like like around people. So I'm just constantly looking. I'm like, okay, right now's a bad time to do this, so I'll go clean some other shit, or like I'm right when I get to work, I'm gonna clean that because everyone's gonna be there right afterwards. So get that out of the way while no one's in. Like I don't know, I just don't like cleaning when there's people around, and it's just impossible to do. And it's just like people are just throwing trash inside your cart, and it's like, dude, like fuck off. I don't know, dude. People piss me off, so I try and work around them to make it more easy to get my thing done. Um, yeah, that's pretty much like how I'm at how I'm like at work is I'm pretty quiet, but there's a few people who I talk to like besides my coworkers in my little department, um, site services, and like a bunch of other people like from third parties that are more, I guess they're more approachable. I guess they don't. I mean, I don't know. Not that everyone's not approachable, but just some people are just easier to talk to, or I've talked to them before, played foosball or ping pong, and stuff like that on break and stuff. So those people I kind of gravitate towards if I just need to, talk to someone during when I'm at work, or they just talk to me. Usually try to stay open to them, but yeah. Um, when I'm at home though, I'm totally like different. I kind of just like to. I keep to myself. Like I've noticed this when I lived at home. Like I lived with my mom, her boyfriend, and my two brothers, and I would always just be in my room watching TV by myself. Come out to eat, go to the bathroom, or maybe just talk for like a little bit. But I'm usually pretty secluded, or secluded. I don't know if that's the right word. But yeah, that's how I was when I lived at home, and when I moved in with my first roommate, it was kind of fun at first. But I mean, I was sleeping in his in his living room on his couch, so um, we were planning to get a move out into an apartment, but that never happened. So it was just I would just be in the living room all the time, and it eventually kind of started waning on me, just having no privacy, and it just sucked. And he would just come home from work and just want to talk, and I'm just sitting there, just like doing my thing, just like I'm like, oh, okay, I'm like, what's up? Yeah, okay, cool. So like, I don't know. I guess like I do have the tendency to kind of have that need to just be alone, like a majority of my time. But um, let's see. Then I moved in with my sister, and it was weird. Like, I told myself, I was like, yeah, I would go. I'm gonna go and come out of my room and talk to everyone and stuff. But no, it wasn't like that. I was just always in my room again, and like my sister would try and like she would come home from work, and she'd be like, hey, like you want to come out and talk to me for a second? And I'd be like, okay, and come out and talk to her, and I know she enjoyed like me staying there because like she always needs to talk about something, and like me like being a good listener kind of helped, so that was nice. um like there's always people there. My nephew has autism, so like there would always be behavioral therapists and like um counselors. They're just always people there to like doing home visits and sessions with him. So that was kind of weird. Also, just people that you don't even know just in the house. So I would just kind of be hiding out even more so than usual. But I mean, it was pretty interesting. This floor's it's like fucking hot in here. Sorry, and I'm wearing all black. But let's see. So then after that, I moved in with my friend who lived right down the street, and it was kind of different because like with her, like we can just like talk for like heck long, and like it would just be like I don't know. It was just I was just more comfortable around this person, and like when I moved in, I kind of was barely in my room, like rarely, like I don't know, dude, something. It was just like always just hanging out, and it's just we just sit there and just do nothing and just fucking hanging out different parts in the house. It's yeah, I can't really describe it. It's just like that. Like this person just always, it's kind of like my sister. Like always needed someone to talk to, but I guess because they were more my age, it was kind of easier to be around this person and just be like pull down all my walls and just kind of I'd come home from work and then just be chilling, and then we just have beer or something and just talk about the day and super relaxed. Not, like never weird or anything. It was like that was what my last roommate was like. I'm still friends with her. We just like do stuff and just talk and stuff. I'm actually like over here cat sitting, so yeah, we're good friends. Good friends. I'm really bad at keeping track of this stuff. Let's see. How am I like? I don't know, some of you who follow me online, like especially Facebook or Instagram, like yeah, I'm a shit poster like to the max. So like I don't know, that's kind of a thing where people will like don't know me, but then they'll read all my posts and be like, dude, you're so extroverted, and you're this and you're that, and it's like I'm. This is just all my thoughts that I'm just shitting all over the internet. Like if you follow me on Instagram, my stories are just like parodies of myself, or just random thoughts again, or just boredom. Just a lot of me talking out of my ass, which is like I don't know. I spend a lot of my time just fucking around, and like I don't know. It's like it's kind of just self amusement, basically. Like I think something's funny, so I want to share it with you. And I don't know. I got a couple of friends who are like huge fans, or just people that I meet at the bar who, or like just anywhere, I guess. And they're just like, dude, your shit's hella funny. And it's kind of nice to get that feedback and just be like, all right, like I know I should be focusing on bigger, better things, but it's like a majority of my time goes into that. But I mean, I really do kind of want to make skits or do something like make something like do something productive but fun at the same time. Like make skit videos and just make parodies of something, or just do like just random dialogue that I think of throughout the day and be like, dude, that would be nice. That would be like hilarious to have that conversation with someone. Just all these like ideas are just like firing off in my head, basically. Like especially when I'm at work, because it's just like a job that doesn't require brains. So like my mind is just constantly thinking of all this weird stuff, and it's just like chaos in here. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know, like once you like if you meet me online and then you meet me in person, like you're gonna be like in for like a treat, I guess. You're gonna be like, why is this guy so quiet? Like what the hell's wrong with him? Is he a psycho? who just talks all this stuff online, but like in person, he's just like, yeah. Um, um, what else? I don't know. I do something else online. I don't know. I think I'm pretty opinionated, I guess, especially when it comes to like the MBTI community and just all the misconceptions that come along with it. You know, especially when you get into it. It just bugs me how people think. You know, like, oh no, like I'm good at math, so therefore, like I have to be a T type, or you know, like oh no, I'm emotional, so I'm probably an F type, and it's like, dude, none of that shit has to do with anything. But I don't know. I can't save everybody. I'm just kidding. Um, yeah, I don't know. I've like left a bunch of groups from like on Facebook for MBTI stuff, and I'm still in a few, and I just kind of try and you know, just kind of keep an open mind. I know like not everyone, like we're all on our own little different journey of exploring this shit. So like I gotta be, I feel like I need to be obligated to you know, help push people in the right direction, and sometimes it doesn't always come out nice. Um, I don't know. I just kind of troll a lot, like a lot of heavy trolling. Um, but I mean, I don't know. I just kind of wish, like, there's very few people who are like in my little zone where I can talk to them about this stuff, and they'll just be like they'll get it, or they'll correct me, or be like, no, I think what you're thinking of is this, or they'll send me something and be like, hey, do you see what this meme is saying? Like, this is like totally intuition, and I'm like, yeah, I see that. That's awesome. Like, I don't know. I love seeing like the functions everywhere I look, or in movies, or like through people. Like when I run into people and they start talking to me, I'm just like, this guy's like FEing the fuck out of me right now. Like, okay, I get it. I see what he's doing. Fine. I'll play your little game and I'll talk. And then, you know, it's just everywhere you go, you just start seeing it the more you get into it, for better or for worse, I guess. Sometimes it's really bad. And people get annoyed and they don't want to hear it. Like, especially my friends. I have a bunch of friends who aren't into it, and they just, as soon as I open my mouth about it, they're just like, Andres. Like, no one cares. But I try not to get too offended. But I mean, I can't really. Not everyone's into the same thing. But 27 minutes. That's not bad. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's lots of fun exploring this shit and trying to understand it better, and just trying to understand people. I guess that's the whole reason why I kind of got into it. I mean, at first, you know, I was applying it to myself, just so I know myself better. But then, you know, you start getting curious about other people. Like, oh, I wonder what type my mom is. I wonder what type my sister is, my brother, my friend, my roommate. So like, yeah. So that's kind of fun to just try and, you know, just trying to understand people. When you're listening to them, you're listening to what they're talking about, of course, but you're also listening to what like the issue is and why is it an issue. I guess most importantly, because you know we're all different, and our types I'll tell you a lot about that. Um, yeah. So let me see. I'm trying to be as subjective as possible, because, or I mean, objective. My bad. Because you know you don't want to go that way, getting all subjective. Then it's just like, what's the point of doing the video? Um, let's see. Peeves, I guess. Pet peeves. Oh yeah. So like every time, like especially when I'm at work, there'll always be people who are just walking down the hall on their fucking phone and just looking down, and then they'll just stop in the middle of the hall, or in the middle of a doorway, or they'll be having a conversation like standing right where, you know, people have to pass through, and it's like, oh wait, hold on, I need to send this text, I need to have this conversation, have a meeting right here in the middle of this fucking walkway, and that shit just irritates me. It's just, I don't know, I just wish I didn't have to, you know, like walk through like, oh, excuse me, I just need to get through here real quick. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. But I mean, it's never a big deal, but it's just like why do people do that? It's, why do people just need to, like, if you're gonna text, like, go and sit down or go stand next to the wall out of the way, cause, like, that shit's fucking annoying. Like, I hate that. Another peeve is just small talk. You know, oh yeah, looks like someone has a case of the Mondays, or you know, it's getting hot out there. I'm like, yep, that's weather. Mm-hmm. You're feeling the weather. Awesome. But just like, I don't know, dude. I'm really, I just get over small talk really fast, and it's like, and especially in a work environment, it's kind of like the thing, because you know, like you're going to the bathroom, you see Todd from HR. Oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, cool, awesome. Yep, we got 2 more days to the weekend, and it's like people do this all day, and I'm just like, oh, like why? It bugs me even more when I have my headphones in and I'm just cleaning, you know, just rocking out in my own little bubble and shit, and then I have to like stop, pop out my headphone, and then say, oh yeah, like what's up? It's Monday. Like, I don't know, dude. This shit gets old so fast. Kind of a lot of people issues. Stupid. Yeah, I guess like one thing that also bugs me is like when I'm just covered in lint or like animal hair, like cat hair, or like dog fur, I guess, like that shit kind of bugs me a lot. My friend's like a dog groomer, so sometimes I'll go and hang out with her at work, and I'll be there for like 5 minutes, and I'll look down, and like my legs are just covered in fur, and I just have like the little, like just like a little freak out, and then just like, all right, you know what, I'll take care of it when I leave. I have a lint roller. I try and keep one in my car, except probably not a good idea for the summertime because you know it gets hot and probably just it's gonna make that shit stick together. So yeah, there's like lint, glitter. I fucking hate glitter. I don't know. I remember my cousin, like when we were younger, she had some glitter and it spilled and it got like, it was like all over my jeans, and just like, I was just looking at it like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Like, how am I gonna get this off? Like, it just bugs me because I just don't have, I can't do anything about it. I don't know. This glitter's so fucking small. It's like, it gets everywhere, and it's sparkly, and then it just looks like a stripper like was dancing on you. And I don't know, I just fucking hate it. I hate all those little things. It's like bug me so much. Shit. What else? What other peeves are there? I don't know, dude. There's like, trying to think. No, I'm sorry. I apologize if I'm going through this kind of just like cha 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 cha. But I mean, that's just how I am. Let's see. I got my day-to-day routine. I wrote like a little list of stuff to talk about, like I normally. Originally, I was just gonna jump right in, but I started thinking about it too much, and then I just got lost. And I'm just like, all right, let me just put a little bit of structure into this, so at least I'm just going through things. Oh, okay, hardships, or things that I had to overcome. So, I don't know, like, I'm kind of weird when it comes to like death. Like, we've had like a lot of deaths in my family like the past couple of years, and like especially like when my mom passed away, I was pretty calm about it. Like, my sister cried a lot. My brothers were kind of distant. I guess they didn't really want to deal with it, but I was just kind of there. Like, she had to go into a hospice, so me and my sister took turns. Wrote alternating days to go, and just sit with her, keep her company, spend time with her, because we already knew she was gonna head out, and it was just like probably one of the most stressful times of my life. Just like I was in the thick of it, but yet like wasn't really processing it, or I kind of just felt like I already knew, since I knew what was gonna happen, that I just couldn't like emote or whatever. Like I didn't really. I still haven't really dealt with the emotions from it to this day, like along with all my other relatives, and like I don't know what it is. Like I guess